Hey guys, welcome to another video. I really want to see how expensive Hong Kong is in terms of pricing, what type of things they have. We are now in Causeway Bay, and yesterday we were actually in central Hong Kong, which is also on Hong Kong Island, but it's more like the central area where you enter, and this is more on the right side of the island. So it is very different already from central Hong Kong, I would say, in terms of buildings and what the streets look like. But let's go and see how expensive Hong Kong really is. So this is one of the shopping malls here. It is very bustling. They have so many shopping malls and also shopping outside. And from what I've experienced on Nathan Road is that these shopping malls are endless. Like you can go up as if you're going into the sky. Let's discover what this looks like and what they have. In general, it obviously depends on in which shopping mall you are. We went to one on Nathan Road. I don't know the name. I will look it up and I will put it here. That was actually one that we just entered without really planning on going there. And when we entered, it was crazy beautiful, extremely special. And also K11 was really beautiful interior-wise, and also the shops that they have there. This one is a little bit more empty, I would say, in terms of people. They have more like the Western European brands, and I'm kind of looking for the more local Asian brands because in my opinion these are extremely cool, different type of style and fashion, etc. So let's go out of this mall and look for other stores. We're currently at a shop where you can buy jewelry, and oh my god, their selection is incredible. It's so sparkly and beautiful. I think it's silver and the prices are around the 120 Hong Kong dollars. So it's like around 15 euros, but it's so stunning. I think I'm gonna buy these. They have so many great options here. Absolutely love it. So I'm really curious to try them out and see what the quality is like. So this store behind me is called Believe, and I think this is a popular one or a well-known one because I've seen it on so many places already. So let's go ahead and see what the prices are like and what type of clothing they have. This, for example, is 150 Hong Kong dollars. Very soft colors, very boxy outfits. I absolutely love this. Skirts are around the 200. Trousers are also 240. Tops are usually around the 130, etc. 180 even. I would say in Europe, prices for t-shirts are usually around the 25, maybe 30. So I feel like price-wise it's kind of the same. The only thing that I experienced is that you're not allowed to try on the clothes. I just bought a t-shirt without knowing if it fits me, and it's usually one size fits all. And that is the reason why I usually can't buy bottom pieces in Asia, because the sizing is so off, as in I'm a little bit bigger than your standard or usual person, but from like tops, etc., it's usually easier for me to buy. Welke zal ik pakken? Deze is wel mooier. So I'm thinking of getting like one of these so I can film when it's a little bit darker. So these are 40, which is like €5. Then we have this because I don't have a phone with MagSafe, so I can just have this one attached to my phone case. Then this one for my AirTag because I'm using my AirTag without chain, so this would be nice. We are right now at this store where you can buy anything tech related, so things for your phone, laptop, other things, like anything tech related. Usually the stuff I would buy from Temu or AliExpress, for example. But now you just have it immediately and you can also test it out. I wanted to buy the ring light, but I have the feeling it's not like the best quality. It's also only just €5. But I'm skipping that one and I'm gonna buy the AirTag and the MagSafe. It's starting to get a little bit darker outside and my camera quality is probably going to get down because I'm always filming with my iPhone and it's not made to film in the darkness. Anyways, I just want to say that here the prices are kind of normal. I mean, food-wise, it's not like it's super cheap. It's, I would say, a little bit comparable, maybe a little bit cheaper than it is in the Netherlands. And for clothing, I would also say it's not per se super cheap. It probably also depends if you go to markets or if you go to regular shopping stores. I think this evening we're still gonna go to a night market, so then we will see the prices there. Right now, see where we can go to. I probably think we're gonna end up at Nathan Road because I really like that area and I wasn't really able to go in the stores there because it was our first day back then. From what I saw, I think that's the place to be where you wanna shop. Designer stuff here. This is like around €2,000. Just walked through the Temple Street night market. The selection wasn't too much. So at the beginning of the market, you have a couple, like one block, one street with all kinds of food. And after that, you have some stalls where you can buy souvenirs, accessories, and stuff like that. So the selection wasn't too broad. And I have the feeling that it was all kinds of things. It wasn't what I expected it to be. So it was also not that big, so we were quite quickly done there. I just really like the style that they have here. It's such a different fashion style than what we have. I feel like what we are wearing is more basic and standard, and while here it is so much cooler. And some of the things, if you would wear these in the Netherlands, people would really look at you as in, why are you wearing that? I have the feeling, and here like no one cares and it's actually really cool. Yeah, the prices are also really, really affordable. So for example, I see a blouse here, 860. Okay, I take back what I just said. I said it's cheap, but it's not. Because I think it depends on the item, but for example, a blouse that I just saw was 800 Hong Kong dollars, which is €100. So it really depends on the item that you're seeing. Er zitten soms echt hele dure dingen bij. Dit is ook bijvoorbeeld gewoon...
Er zitten best dure merken.
Dit is ook gewoon 600 Hong Kong dollars. Okay, I take back what I said, because some of the things you can't just say, oh, Hong Kong is cheap or Hong Kong is expensive, because as I said, it just really depends on the brand and the store that you're in. Some brands or some stores also sell their own brands, but also a little bit more well-known brands, and then the prices go up. In general, as we know in Asia, a lot of brands that are coming from Europe are more expensive here, for example. Oh, dat is wel leuk.
Het ziet er eigenlijk uit. Dus mij zetten dit dan op zo.
So what I always really like is Korean skincare. But this, for example, is like a very light eyeliner. And I think I'm gonna buy this one because I don't use anything right now. So this is definitely something that I wanna have. So ingredient-wise, everything is so much better in Asia in general. And I just really love their makeup products. So 90 Hong Kong dollars for this one. I also want to have some blushes or something for my lips. Wat zou dit zijn? Kijk hier. You literally have the Van Gogh eye palettes. Dat is wel echt heel mooi. These ones are 188 Hong Kong dollars. Ah, okay. Sorry. Oh my god, we're back at the hotel. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess right here. And I have to say, the last thing that I filmed was actually in the store when I was trying to buy some makeup. But then the lady came and she said, you're not allowed to film here, so we had to cut it there. But I just only went for the camera and we were really tired. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.